That's right. Two bills on the table, and both of them have to do with women's contraceptives. Now, there are over 24 people, industry professionals, signed up to testify. There tends to be bipartisan support for both bills. The role of pharmacists ever expanding since the pandemic. Pharmacists became the go-to place for vaccines, administering more than 300 million COVID-19 vaccines. In Connecticut, pharmacists could become the go-to for birth control as well.
Pharmacists are the most accessible of all healthcare providers. 95% of Americans live within 5 miles of a pharmacy.
Pharmacy Association CEO Nathan Tinker among experts testifying in front of the legislature's Public Health Committee Monday in support of a bill that will allow pharmacists to prescribe contraceptives, saving women a trip to the doctor's office. A new topic of debate in Connecticut, but in place in California for 7 years.
About 180,000 of our women in our state actually live in what are thought of as contraceptive desert.
Connecticut's northwest corner, where Sharon Hospital is seeking to consolidate maternal services, is in one of the so-called deserts.
22, I believe, other states have already passed this legislation without any issues. So we're going to go through the process and flesh out the concerns or questions that people have with this proposed legislation and hopefully give women better access to birth control in the state of Connecticut.
There are some illnesses and conditions where there could be side effects and complications. So we are trying to make sure that while we improve the access, we do not end up causing any complications.
The bill even inspired one lawmaker to take the unusual step of providing testimony before the committee.
Any opportunity the legislature has to testify on legislation that has bipartisan support, we should take advantage of that opportunity.
The proposal would require additional training for Connecticut pharmacists to ensure they check for risk factors before writing prescriptions. Lawmakers are also considering a bill that would allow the morning after pill or Plan B to be dispensed from vending-style machines. Again, both Democratic and Republican leaders saying that they support both of these bills. In the Legislative Office Building, Samaya Hernandez, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.